Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. And we're back in South America, and I've got some bad news for me. I lost control of my steering wheel on Farm Simulator 2017. It doesn't work anymore. It worked yesterday. Today it will not work. It says it recognizes it if I go into the controls, into the options. It shows it there. It doesn't work. I've tried everything. And I'm blaming Microsoft, as I blame Microsoft for everything. But this time I think it probably is. Let me get this guy started here. And then let's see who we have working here. We got Chris Baldwin today. Yeah, it just... Microsoft had another update thing, and... all of a sudden, nothing worked. I tried everything. I redid all the controls. I rebound them. I went to Steam and deleted the game. I deleted the XML that has all the bindings in it, hoping that it would generate a new one. Nothing worked. Nothing whatsoever worked. And so... it just doesn't work. I plugged in American Truck Simulator and it works just fine. The G27 works just fine with that. It's just Farm Simulator. It will not work. So I'm back to using something I haven't used in 2 years. I've used, well over 2 years, I've used my G27 wheel, gear shift, clutch, brake, gas pedal, all that kind of stuff. And I get used to it. And the G27 has just tons and tons of buttons on it. So I had a button that did everything. I had a button that I could push to put the pipe out on a combine, button to raise and lower everything. I just had everything on the G27. Didn't even use the keyboard at all. Well, now I can't remember what the keyboard controls are. So I'm having to learn it all over again. Now, fortunately, I still have my Xbox One controller and it seems to be working really well. It's just that when I'm driving, I'm not used to controllers. I don't use them very well. That's why I don't use consoles, because they use controllers and I'm not good at using controllers. And I'll show you, I can use the controller triggers to go forward and backward, but you see when I turn how broken that is? Where before I'd turn the wheel and it was just really smooth. I'm not good with controllers. So everything's going to be jerky. When I go around a corner, it's going to, be like this. Not literally. I'm practicing with it, but I'm just not very good with them. Which is why, again, I don't play console, PlayStations or Xbox Ones very often, because you have to use a controller, and I can't use controllers very well. I especially have trouble when you're doing a first-person shooter and you have to aim. And I'm trying to aim and the guy's moving and I'm going like this, not to make you dizzy, but that's what I have to do to try to find where the guy's at to shoot. And then about the time I get him lined up, he's moved, and so I miss him. Mouse and keyboard, I can point right to him, boom. Point right to him, boom. It's just not the same. All right, let me see if I can do some fertilizer here. This guy's in the last stage of growth, I think. So I just have to figure out how to turn the fertilizer spreader on. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, that's not it. How do you turn the dang thing on? That's not it. That's not it. Well, that hired a worker. Let me see if I can do that. It's not letting me now. Oh, it won't let them do it. It won't let them do it. How do you turn the dang sprayer on? I can't remember which button it is. That's not that one. That's the camera button. Is it? That's not it. 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 Nope. That's not it. That's not it. What was that? Okay, that's hire a worker. That's not it. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Not that. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the B key. Let's see if I can get it started and then hire a worker. Nope, won't let me. Which means it probably can't be fertilized right now. I have to wait for the next stage. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what stage we're in. Soil. Okay, so it looks like it's in the second stage of fertilization, and it's in the last stage of growth, and then it gets into ready to harvest. But I think even though it's in ready to harvest, I can still fertilize. So it just needs to be a new growth stage. So I think I'm going to be okay if I wait till the next growth stage. In the meantime, let's get on with life here. Let me get him off the field. I'm so disappointed. I just really enjoy my wheel. Uh-oh. Okay, that's straw. I don't want him. I want this guy. Don't get me wrong. The controller works perfectly fine. It's just that I'm not used to it. It works a lot better than the keyboard on this game. And I'm talking about, you know, WASD keys. The controller works much, much better than that. So, you know, not to complain. It's just disappointing is all. Because I had everything set up to work so well. Okay, so I had a subscriber, several of you told me that I was picking up the straw and I was curious as to where it went. And you can sell it at where you sell the cattle. But I don't want to sell it. Right now I don't. Well, maybe I do, but not all of it. I want to store some. So I'm trying to come up with a place to put a storage unit. Maybe right here. But I don't think I have enough money to buy it. Let's see. That would be placeable. And I don't even know if I put it in. I might not have put it in here. I didn't. I didn't even put it in. So there's an in-game one, but it's not what I want. I can get that hayloft right there. Oh my God, $90,000. But no, that's not what I want. And I'm curious now as to, sugarcane. It's in different stages of growth. 3 stages at least there. I'm getting to the point where I might have to go out and do the stupid gold nuggets. Are there gold nuggets on this? I don't know. There might not be. Alright, let me run around and see what else I got going here. Alright, I tell you what. Let me sell some of the straw. I'll sell a little bit of the straw. And the place where you sell it, like I said, is where you sell the cattle, which is pretty close by, actually. See how clumsy I am steering this thing now? It was so smooth when I had a wheel. I know, I'm going to piss and moan about that all day. I almost didn't come in and record. I told my wife, I said, okay, I guess I'm done with Farm Simulator. I can't use my wheel anymore. She just laughed at me. You're so silly. Yeah, I know. It's all what you get used to. To me, the wheel made it fun. It made it fun and easy. I had it all set up just like I like it. So I was in a comfort zone. You know what I mean? And So it was comforting to come in and farm, and now it's not, because I can't steer straight. I don't know what buttons to push. You know, I'll get used to it. No big deal. And hopefully whatever Microsoft did, they'll put another patch in and it'll start working again. Who knows? The thing is, this is not new, because when 2015 was out, and I started using this, there was problems. I remember Googling issues with 2015. Okay, let me make sure that I'm going the right direction. I am not. I'm not even close. I went the wrong way. Everybody, you guys are probably yelling at me. You're going the wrong way. You're too late. Anyway, I remember Googling, the Logitech G27 and having all kinds of people having problems with it. And the same problems I'm having, actually. And not finding too many solutions. And then, Windows has a patch and all of a sudden stuff starts working again. I remember when I first got Windows 10, I got Windows 10 when they were pushing it out there and offering it for free, a free upgrade. And nothing worked. Half of my games didn't work after I switched over. It was very frustrating. Very few of my games worked. And then a few days went by, and some of them started working with patch here, and an update there, and a patch here. And, a few weeks later, a lot of my games were working. But I have this great fear that it's because the popular games are getting fixed right away, because there are tons and tons of people playing it. But if you've got a game that you enjoyed that's not very popular anymore, or maybe it's a little bit older, and they say, well, we're not getting paid enough to fix that game. Blocked. Combine's blocked. Alright, we're getting close, but let me go check and see what's wrong with the Combine. Is he just full? I think he's just full. Yeah, he is. Let's go get our tractor here. Actually, the Xbox One works very well because it's just plug and play. I remember when I first started using the Xbox 360 and I had to buy this and buy that and work this and work that to get it to work. Alrighty, and again, I'm selling this stuff. So, did I have a course set up to haul this junk to the train station? Grain farm to elevator 3, 8 to silo. This isn't 8, this is 2. I guess I should probably check the price. That would make a difference into where I'm taking it. What do I have? Wheat. I've got wheat. Okay. Wheat is selling $5.81, $6.38, so it's $6.38 at the harbor. That's not going to last. So it'll drop right down, and we'll be taking it right back to the train station. So let's see where the transport company's way up north, and the sugar mill, the harbor, is south. So let's run down there and sell. What's going on? So we got to go south. that fence go all the way down there? I think it does. This is dangerous. I knew the job was dangerous when I took it. Hope I don't stuck in a rut here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of this harvest that I've got just to keep getting money coming in. Sorry, pulled out in front of you there. Too bad, so sad. Oh, wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Is it 6 of one, half dozen of the other? Might be quicker to go the other way. Let me flip a Yui. This guy keeps honking at me like, get out of the way. It's probably more important for me to get the grain sold and get back to the farm so that I can pick up the next load than to sell that straw right there. Yeah, pick the right button to go inside the cab. First chance. I don't think there's a shortcut to down south. There's a road coming up though. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty close to where we sell the straw. Right there. Someplace in there. We're out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's under that shed right there. I see the trigger. Holy, holy smokes. I can't believe it's getting so close to Christmas already. It's almost here. Can't believe it. Come and goes so fast. I mentioned in an earlier video that I've got company coming. Christmas Day, my sister's flying out. And they're going to be here till the first of the year. A week, 7 days. So she's going to fly out. She'll try to save a little bit of money. It was a little bit cheaper if you fly on the holiday, believe it or not. So she's going to fly out Christmas Day and fly home New Year's Eve Day. I need a faster tractor, but I probably couldn't drive it anyway. Be crashing and burning all day long. Should turn these fields into a huge golf course. Uh-oh. Combine's full. How do you get in this place? Oh, there we go. Alright, where do we sell this? Right here? Okay, how does this stuff dump? Well, that's not it. How do you dump it? Dang it. What button? Not that one. Not that one. I don't know which button to push. It's not R. B? No. V, no. X, no. Z, no. I thought it was R, but that's not working. Okay, I'm just not sure how to dump this stuff. Oh, let me put the HUD up. Maybe it'll tell me. Unload, I. Okay. I thought I was on the front trailer, but evidently not. Well, you know what? I guess there's a reason to have the HUD on now. I usually never have my HUD on because it's so big and obnoxious. But now I need the information. I do have my G13. If you're not familiar with the G13, it's a gaming pad. I wonder if I can take a shortcut. It's a gaming pad, and it's all programmable. You can set up macro keys and stuff like that. So I can use that and set up macros. I don't know if I can do this. Try and take a shortcut here. Probably a dumb thing to do. See if I can cross the tracks. This is probably not smart because I don't know what's up here. Is there water up here? I don't know. Is it just brush? Maybe. Might be okay. Alright, let's head down this little lane here. Estancia La Pacho. Let's call it Poncho for short. What's the name of your farm, Poncho? I want to get that plane running. Go for a flight. Okay, we're back. Kinda. Sorta. He's sitting there waiting patiently. He knows he's getting paid by the hour. It's kind of empty in one trailer, isn't it? Cool beans, man. Any day. There we go. I'll let him pull away and then I'll move. Get out of his way. And then let's go back and see what the price did. It's still higher, but it's going down. Yeah, it's going down. So let's move out and get our straw here. Open cab. Wind whistling through my hair. Which is really, must be really windy because I have real curly hair. It doesn't move much in the wind. Better than being bald, though. I guess. Never been bald, so I don't know. Alright, let me see if I can do this from the side. Or if I've got a back end. No, it looks like I can do it. So, here we go. I got to set a macro key for that, I guess. Yeah, see, we're pretty close to this. We made $1,200. Better than a kick in the behind. So, in between this episode and the next episode, I'll put my storage silo in the game. So we've got some place to store grass and straw and such and stuff like that. Let me see where we're at here. Alright, got 42 here, 57 here, and that, I guess, is ready. It doesn't say anything. It must be ready there. Whoa. Alrighty then. So, there's some speculation that the next iteration of Farm Simulator, it's wishful thinking probably, but it might come, is that they use a different engine than they're using. If they use a different engine, it might be that we could have where right now when we drive, we've got the crop coming through the tractor and under your feet. If you go inside the cab, the grass is coming through. With a different engine, that won't happen. Yeah, depending on which engine they decide to use. They may continue using this one, I don't know. Let's see, where did we leave off? Huh. Okay, let me see. How do I change? There it is. Okay, the Y key changes the piece of equipment. Alright, now what turns it on? I don't recall. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. I can't remember which button starts the thing. And which lowers it? X? Oh, like, shoot. I keep forgetting to turn the HUD on. Okay, B. Okay, B starts it, and V lowers it. There we go. Uh-oh, Chris is full. Let's catch up with him. And let's move back to Straw Guy. This is relaxing farming. It's just slow. You can't go. You can only go so fast. Equipment doesn't support it. Tiny equipment does little bitty things. Pretty dirty out here, though. Almost think we were farming or something. Picking up the straw. Fun, huh? I'm gonna pick up all the straw. Don't have any use for it right now. I still want to store some. We'll keep selling it, I guess. I think I've got wheat in all the fields, so we'll have plenty of straw. Whoa, that was a chunk right there. Stop here for a sec. It looks like the combine's full again. We're in the harvest. We're in the harvest. Yeah, I'm gonna just figure out what keys do what and make macros for them. That'll work. Hey, I didn't get all your wheat. What are you pulling away for? Put your pipe back out. Come on. Put your pipe out. Put your pipe out. Alright, when he stops to turn, I'll get the rest of his crop. Or maybe not. Go back up. Take off anyway. Man, to speed this process up, I think I'm going to stop selling it. I think I'll... that didn't do it. I'll take it to the silo and stop selling because it takes me too long to drive to the harbor. And eventually the price is going to go lower than the train station. So and I've got a courseplay route lined up to take it to the train station. It always looks like it's going to rain, but it hasn't yet. Those clouds are so dark over there. Maybe they're not clouds. Maybe it's, what do you call that? Volcano. Maybe it's ash. There's more traffic on this map than some of the big ones. Well, maybe not. It's probably the same. Well, thank God that the G27 still works for the American Truck Simulator, because I literally would not play that game without it. Okay, what was it again? I? $1,300 that time. Didn't we only make 12 the last time? Huh. Made a little bit more. Maybe. I think it was, but I could be mistaken. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, he's getting full. It's 80%. I should be back in time, hopefully. Hope there's not a fence here. Like, this is where I'm going to put my silo right here. I don't know where I left off. Here, I think. In this row? Not this row, that row. Over to the right. Okay, 94%. We're back just in time. No sense starting this guy up. I've got to go. Here, you just park yourself right there. I'll go get this feller. There he goes, 100%. Perfect timing. Perfecto! So, I've been trying to think of a time that I could live stream. It's so hard. There's been several days where I thought, okay, I'm going to live stream today. And then boom, something came up. I get company, something goes wrong. I got to do something around the house. Just seems like there's always something. I've got to go pick the kids up at the school. Just, you know, they're off early. Somebody's sick. It's just on and on and on. That's life. I know that's life. But it makes it so hard to kind of pick a time. And here's the thing. I don't really get a lot of people watching my live streams. And it's a catch-22. It's because I can't do it on a regular basis to where you can build up viewers. And so, you know, I know that if I start doing it on a regular basis, I would be able to increase that and it would work, you know, pretty well. But it's just trying to, you know, keep up with it. It's just really, really hard for me because basically, I'm not a live streamer, and I know that's the way a lot of people are going now. I know a lot of people that are on YouTube that just strictly went to live streaming and nothing else. And that's fine, but that's not what I did. I started out making videos, and that's what I do. And, you know, just playing games and recording while I play. You know, that's kind of the way... I don't know. That's just what I do. To be honest with you, because I lie to you most of the time, but I'll be honest with you this time, it's actually easier to live stream in actuality, because you start the live stream, you play for an hour or two, you end the live stream, and you're done. Boom, it's done. If you're on YouTube, it automatically goes up on your YouTube channel. If you're doing Twitch, then you say, I want this to go up on my YouTube channel, and they send it there. So it's very easy. You're done. When I'm recording, I have to record, then I have to edit, then I have to render, then I have to upload it, then it gets rendered again by YouTube. Then I have to go in and select all my tags and put a description on, make a thumbnail. It's a lot of work. So live stream is actually a lot easier. It's just not what I'm used to doing. The only thing that I can say too is that you have no control over what happens in the live stream. If you get trollers come in, and if you get somebody hassling you, or somebody coming in, and you do have control. I mean, you can get game monitors and stuff to take care of that. Somebody comes in and cusses, boom, they're gone. The problem is that if they do that, it's on the live stream. So then I would still have to edit that stuff out if I wanted to put it on my channel and keep my channel, as a family, a clean, channel, which I would rather do. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Well, before I take this to market and that guy gets full again, I'm going to end the episode here. I forgot to set a timer today, so I have no idea where I'm at. I think I'm around the time. I may be a little early, I may be a little late. But anyway, hope you had fun. And if you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you back on the farm the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.